right, my fellow bot collectors and fitness enthusiasts alike. This is Chad at Inspired Fitness Montana, and I am going to present another bot to open up here. It is none other than the FansToys Outrider. We just got to steal him from Metroplex here. Thanks, bud. We're going to borrow him for a moment here. And let's just pop her down on the desk. Get a little bit of a view here. And have our way with an opening. So, I think we got this on here pretty well. Here's the box. I thought it was kind of interesting because it is similar in feel. That classic FansToys squeak that I like, and the weird thing about it is, to me, there's no FT or FansToys number representing the bot, just Outrider. It's pretty cool packaging. I like the Chinese characters that we got going on here, pretty nifty. And you can see a little printout of Outrider in there. Okay. Also known as Trailbreaker Generation 1. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Whoa, bottom of the box. Now, let's get a view here. Try not to get any box abuse. No box abuse. Okay. The box can hang out here. No clear shell. All sealed up, but we don't even have like the classic FansToys tape on this guy. Wondering when this came out. So, instruction manual, card. Okay. And I am a tape cutter, so we're gonna do that tape cutting. So I'm gonna guess, I did a bunch of turning this thing around, that this is the side obviously, and I'm gonna call this the bottom. Let's see, you're gonna be the first one to know. I'll find out afterwards. Voila, what do we got here? I did it right. Right on. There it is, presented nicely in its styrofoam container. And let's see. Arise, Outrider. Join your crew to defend Cybertron. Squeak. Oh, man. It's got just a good weight to him. Feels just, oh, man. Yes. Very nice. Here we go. Real quick little turnaround here. It's looking solid. Right on. So we can go through and look at everything about this real quick. Okay, it stays like that, just like it is. Looks like he comes out of the package just ready to go. It's kind of interesting the way the head's set up. So it's on a pivoting little like joint here for transformation purposes, but let's keep him tabbed down. Looks like the face change is pretty basic too, from what I can tell. Looks like this pops up on the forehead. Yep. And that's exposing face change ability, which I may or may not do. Nice articulation of the fingers and hands. It's pretty sweet. Just a good weight to him though. Nice ratcheting hip joint. Good amount of hip abduction rather. And not a lot of hip extension to go back on, so kind of, but decent amount of knee flexion. He's looking pretty dang fun to me. Spare hand for transforming the gun out of there. Right on. So I'm gonna put the fist back. Now we got a radar, which, right on. So when he's in his truck mode, that'll go on there. Sweet. Swift gun here. Like the way that looks. You know what? Let's hold off on the gun. Let's look at our face options here. Looks like we got four in total. I tend to like something with some attitude and a little snarky. Let's see what we got. Or a really good war face. Well, this looks like a slightly concerned face. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's a war cry, if I've ever seen one. Looks to me, let's look at this before. Huh. One slightly more. Interesting. So this one's like, I'll see if I can do this way. It's slightly elongated here on the, it would be on your right, and this is on your left, but this one's more elongated. This one's a little shorter, but similar altogether. I don't know. I think I like the longer one for right now. Let's go ahead and do that replacement. Let's give him a little attitude. So right now he's looking just a little too collected. I want some attitude up in there. How do we do this now? Looks like it just pulls forward. Right? Is that what we do? Or out? Just straight down. There we go. Straight down. This just plugs into a little hole up top there. Like this. Ba-bam. Let me close that down onto that tab. Boom. Okay. Close that up. Yeah, now he's like looking a little more, he's ready to get serious on this battlefield. I haven't even thought about where I'm going to have him posed right now. I'm running out of room. A good problem to have, I think, but it's also a little bit frustrating. Especially when you're just, I wonder why they design guns this way. So they got like the little tabs on the side of the handle there. Like they're supposed to somehow tab into the palm. But they've decided to put the palm with a big open slot. Which I guess, in theory, should be able to work. Yeah, I guess in any case. Looks good to me like that. Oh yeah, we got a good wrap. Then let's get that trigger finger triggering. The thumb, that wrapped up pretty good. I suppose I can, I was just trying to slide it down that slot. Want that handle all the way down. I had it slightly up for being its furthest point. Yeah, there we go. I'll go with that. I'm content with that. Well, I was until I realized my trigger finger is going to be sitting a little funny on the outside there. It's all right. Right on. I almost just want to see him in his truck mode really bad. The metallic paint on the legs is looking pretty good too. All in all, really fantastic looking bot. And the feel is great. Ankle articulation, we got pretty good amount of movement on the feet for posability. Yeah. So, with that, without further ado, let's get this stuff's gotta be put back. All right, let's get to business. By business, I mean, we've got to see him now, and that's good. But what about his original G1 counterpart here? Whoa. Yeah, there you go. There is FansToys Outrider unboxed. Yeah, we got some. You can unlatch that and get him to tilt forward, but there's no support there. It's just on an hinge. It's on an hinge, and he's not able to hold it up, so that needs to pretty much remain intact. No hip extent, or no spinal extension if you had a spine. So some posability limitations there, but I'm sure that will not stop us from having a great time figuring out some solid poses for him. Yeah. All in all, I'm glad to have him to my collection. No regrets there. But yeah, I don't know about posing him up anywhere. Gosh, yeah. I think carry him around for a minute and see about placement. Yeah, well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, do it? Well, it's kind of a sad thought, isn't it? Running out of room, I need to add a shelf. I know I'm not the only one with this problem. Such a goofball. I'm got everybody tied up looking for a spot with me in my own dang studio. I guess for right now, let me just set him here. Yeah. For right now, he's gonna go there. The fun thing here is I've got Autobot and Decepticon factions that came from Robo Decal Lucas over in England. Thank you, Lucas, for these. I haven't opened them yet though, y'all. So here they are in this package. Just waiting to get the other two. I got two more parcels of them coming, and I look forward to adding that. But outside of all the fun that we just had, I'm gonna have to assess what am I doing for a workout today. It's supposed to be a back workout. It's supposed to be some pulling and whatnot, but I'm feeling definitely my mid traps, the erectors of my back, maybe a little bit of lats. And I'm assuming it's from some pendulum squats that I did a couple days back. But not sore in the biceps. Maybe we'll hit some biceps and a couple positions and call that a day. Still yet to be assessed, but that's what I'm going to do next. Start sucking down some pre-workout and get some tissue stimulation going on here. Some stretching under load. Some stretching under some tension. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was fun. And it was nice to hang out with you. Thanks again for watching. I'll appreciate any support I can get from all of you. This is Chad at Inspired Fitness, bringing you bots and bringing you talks of fitness. Cheers.